Okay, now as we can see, we are in our Windows screen, our laptop screen or desktop, whatever. First of all, we will go to any browser, Chrome or Bing. I prefer Bing. And over there, we'll just type for chatgpt.com. Press enter. And now here it is. Now if you haven't signed up, I'm just showing you the signing up process. Just sign up over here. Click the sign up. Just a second. And it will just bring you in the login page. You can just continue with Google, with your Google ID, okay? Or a Gmail ID, whatever you say it. And here we are. So I'll just sign up with any one of the Google ID I have created. Now it's very easy to make a Gmail ID. Everybody knows that one. Okay, full name, for example, it's Forest Department. Okay, just for the sake of example and for this tutorial. Okay, birthday, for example, month, let it be 2nd to, and suppose 1985. Okay, and we will continue. I'm just showing you the signing up process, how you will sign up in ChatGPT through your Gmail ID. It's free of cost, everybody knows. Okay, so here we are. Now over here will come in this section, you can see Explore GPT. We'll just click over there, and in the search option we again click over here and we'll type ForestGPT. That's it, and we will enter. As soon as you type ForestGPT, you will have this option coming in the dialog box. Click over there, and here we are. This is our ForestGPT. Okay, now what you can do with this ForestGPT, as I told you earlier, you can draft or write professional letters for Forest Department. No matter from which division you are, no matter from which state you are, okay, it is applicable to pan India. Okay, so apart from writing professional letters, you can also create images, flowcharts, maps, and lots of things to be updated soon. Okay, so let me give you a demo. Let us start the chat first of all. For instance, say that you have to write a letter to the executive officer of, for example, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti. Ghatal is a range in Paschim Mednipur, which comes under Kharagpur division. It can be your zone, you name it accordingly. Okay, so just for the sake of this tutorial, we are going to write or draft a professional letter to the executive officer, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti, from the divisional forest officer, Kharagpur. Okay, stating that the subject will be like extension of time for felling of trees. Okay, and under that we will put a reference like the subject reference as you write in your letter in office. Okay, see, ForestGPT is nothing but it's a GPT that will help you write professional letters for Forest Department, and it will save lots and lots and lots of your valuable time. You can dedicate that time in other work of the department. Okay, so without a delay, let us start. So this is the box, the dialog box. Over here you have to write the prompts. Now what is a prompt? Now prompt are the instructions which you will give to this ForestGPT, and it will act accordingly. The more fine-tuned your prompt is, the better the response is. Okay, So for example, let us start. Okay, write, or rather draft. Okay, draft a letter to the executive officer, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti. Okay, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti regarding, write a letter to the executive officer, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti, from the DFO, that is a divisional forest officer. I hope every one of us know this. Kharagpur, regarding a prayer for extension of time for felling of trees. Okay, and felling of trees, the caps lock is on anyways. Under the reference include the reference number. Now we will put the reference number accordingly. Okay, the reference include permit number or numbers, for example 7, 9, 10 and 11 /GTL. Now you will get this in the letter, okay, under your reference, dated for example 12/6/2024 of the RO Ghatal SF range. Okay, and this office memo number, for example the memo number is 2356/12/1355, which is the file number of tree felling /2024, dated for example it will be 08/07/2024. okay, and if your authority or your respected DFO sir says that he mentions that the time is being extended for 15 days, okay, from the date of receiving of this letter, and no prayer for extension of time for felling of trees will henceforth entertained. Okay, you have to also mention, remember one thing, whatever you give this ForestGPT the prompt, it will act accordingly. So try to fine tune it. Okay, let us fine tune it a bit. Also mention that the time is being extended for 15 days more from the receiving of this letter. Okay, so let me explain you. And one more thing, if in this dialog box, in this prompt box, your spelling is wrong or you have any grammatical error, don't worry about it. ForestGPT will correct it automatically. It has been trained likewise. Okay, so draft a letter to the Executive Officer, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti, from the DFO, that is the Divisional Forest Officer, Kharagpur. Now in this place you can write your division name. Okay, in this place you can write the concerned officer's name regarding a prayer for extension of time. Just a second. Extension of time for felling of trees. Now under the reference section, include the reference number as you will be getting it in the letter. Okay, and also mention whatever instruction your authority or your concerned officer or DFO sir has mentioned. For example, in this case, the extension period has been extended for like 15 more days. Okay, and we will hit enter, and here comes the magic. Just a few seconds more. I think so the network is slow over here. Now it will search its knowledge. So here is the draft letter. As you can see, the letter is ready. Here is the letter pad. Here is the number, file numbers, dated to the Executive Officer, Ghatal Panchayat Samiti, Paschim Mednipur. Subject: prayer for extension of time for felling of trees. Under reference, as I have given the reference, accordingly it has given over here. Now sir, with reference to the above, this is to mention you that the period for felling of trees as per the permit cited under reference is hereby extended for a further period of 15 days from the date of receipt of this letter. This extension has been granted considering the prevailing circumstances and to ensure smooth completion of the felling operations in accordance with the prescribed guidelines and conditions. You are requested to take necessary action accordingly. This is for your kind information and necessary action. Yours faithfully, Divisional Forest Officer, and copy forwarded to the Range Officer, Ghatal SF or Social Forestry Range for necessary action, and a guard file. So here is the complete draft letter. Now let me know if you need any now if you want to edit, you can. For example, send a copy to the CCF Western Circle, West Bengal. Okay, I am from the Western Circle, so for the sake of this tutorial, I am just showing you this. Now we will hit enter again. Any modification you want, anything you want to edit, it will do it within a fraction of seconds. So it is saving you a lot of time, and the letter is too professional. Okay, now let us take another example. For example, write a letter to the CCF WCWB from the Divisional Forest Officer, Kharagpur. I am writing Kharagpur just for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, you can write your division name, your circle name, that doesn't matter. Okay, if you have any grammatical error, doesn't matter. If you have any spelling mistakes, doesn't matter, because ForestGPT can solve it all at once. Okay, write a letter to the CCF WCWB from the DFO Kharagpur regarding a complaint made in the CM portal once again regarding. If you don't know proper English, don't mind and don't take it otherwise, nothing personal about it. If you don't know proper English, doesn't matter, ForestGPT will arrange likewise. Okay, regarding monkey menace in, for example, Belda range. Okay, one regarding a complaint by Shri A.K. Das. It's an imaginary name I'm using just for the sake of this tutorial. Okay. Okay, and now for example, now your concerned officer has contacted that person, and he has been told that the range officer will take a field visit and act accordingly. Okay, you have to mention that in this prompt box also. Okay, so we will write over here, also include that the undersigned has communicated with the complainant for example at 11 a.m. over his phone. For example, it's 938278891. Okay, and was told that the RO, that's the range officer, will visit the spot for inquiry and necessary action. Okay, and we will hit enter, and here comes the magic once again. So ForestGPT is really fast. As you can see, here's the letterhead, name, that's the memo number, date, to the CCF, that's the Chief Conservator of Forest, Western Circle, West Bengal. This Aranya Bhavan, Kolkata. So as you can see, here's the drafted letter. Subject: complaint regarding monkey menace in Belda range. Reference: complaint by A.K. Das in the CM portals. So with reference to the above, this is to inform you that a complaint has been lodged by Sri A.K. Das regarding monkey menace in Belda range through the CM portal. The undersigned has personally communicated with the complainant at 11 a.m. over his phone number this to understand the issue in detail. During the conversation, Sri Das informed that a large number of monkeys have been causing disturbance in the area, leading to inconvenience for the local resident. In response, the range officer Belda range has been instructed to visit the affected area for an on-spot inquiry and necessary action. See how beautifully and professionally this sentences have been drafted, right? Further updates on the situation and the steps taken will be communicated in due course. This is for your kind information and necessary action if deemed required. Yours faithfully, Divisional Forest Officer, Kharagpur. Copy to the Range Officer, Belda Range, for necessary inquiry and action. Sri A.K. Das for information and necessary cooperation. guard file. So this is a small tutorial, a small demo. Now more upcoming tutorials will be coming. I will be uploading soon as I get time. So this is what ForestGPT is all about. Now ForestGPT will definitely save lots and lots of your time. That time we can definitely do different work for our department. Okay, so I hope you like this video, and I hope you have understand how ForestGPT work. Okay, so give it a try. At least after giving it a try for like 5 or 6 times, just play with it, play with this platform ForestGPT, and I think so you can also, like me, draft professional letters for the forest department. So it was all about ForestGPT tutorial. Upcoming tutorials I will upload very soon, so stay tuned and keep watching. Thanks for watching. Bye.